What's up, everybody? I almost skipped this video because I had a great bedtime routine tonight and forgot to record and was feeling like I didn't want to disrupt that routine. I've been having trouble sleeping because, just like everyone else, I'm feeling pretty restless. Despite how well I think I've managed myself and found things to do and kept occupied and focused on ways to grow and the goals that I've had. I think after this disappointing weekend, it feels particularly depressing this Monday to be alone in quarantine, unable to do anything really, and with it kind of feeling like I'm hitting a wall when it comes to managing my time and finding stuff to keep myself focused and occupied and happy or content, is the same time that I'm having particularly disappointing development in my personal goals. So got to take some time to revisit why I started all this, the motivation that made me get started. So tonight I went to a raid on my mage for the first time in forever. I also streamed for the first time in a week and a half, spent extra time on Twitter. It was good to get back to where I started. I also started reading a book tonight, a fiction book for the first time in forever. I'm reading some fantasy, one of my favorite fantasy novels. So it's exciting, it's fun. I think it's just going to be important, as things go on, even if I find a routine that works for me, I'm realizing that I'm a person who really enjoys and kind of needs change. I don't know if that makes me unique, but needing to mix things up is something that I'm going to have to build into my time in quarantine every month to 6 weeks. I'm going to probably revisit my schedule and adjust it and maybe change the order I do things in the morning or add new activities or swap activities, like do Spanish practice in the morning and other things at lunch, and really owning those parts of my schedule to make sure I still have breaks and taking walks during the day. So all the things I was doing, I don't know, was it 4 weeks ago now? We're 6 weeks in. Yeah, all of the things I was doing the first 2 weeks of quarantine, I think I need to get back to, because I was much more content and happy than I am now. But then I'm going to add the reading some fiction to my schedule, along with making sure that I'm reading philosophy every day. The things that really keep me grounded when I'm feeling stressed: journaling, meditation, walking, and stoicism are the big things for me. So I'm going to get in touch with those. At the same time, I think this is me saying this to myself as much as I'm saying it to share with you guys. I need to make sure that I don't overschedule, like just cram things in, because that's just as stressful. So, and I have enough stress with work right now. So tonight for a while was kind of a chill night. I really just did my dailies after work and then went to the raid, because I had an appointment tonight, a virtual appointment tonight from 7 to 8. So from 8 to 8:45 I did dailies and then hopped in the raid because I was like, fuck it, why not? It was something fun to do, and didn't get any loot because my mage doesn't need any. Actually, I may have gotten pants. I don't know. I just looted all the bosses, and at the end of the dungeon, I seem to have pants that were an upgrade, so I have no idea where I got them. But anyhow, the mage was fun. It was fun to be back on a character that I think is one that I pick, as opposed to one that I feel like fits the group, and then feeling kind of stuck playing it. The mage is definitely the class that I go to first. Even though I'm not the best at it, it is one that I really enjoy. So gonna try and spend, as I was journaling tonight, try and get back in touch with the things that make me happy on a personal level, and then just kind of go from there. So on that note, I'm going to try to take advantage of actually being tired and get some rest, and I'll be back tomorrow.